What's up, YouTube? We're back with another video. No, I'm just playing. Let me stop playing with y'all. Sunrise was so beautiful, but they told us we had an 8:30 report time, so I'm giving y'all a little tour of the schoolhouse. These spacesuits, I'm not gonna lie, were so clean. Remember this chair for later on, okay? Remember the chair. But after that, we go through a couple lectures. They sent us down to the night vision lab. Then they sent us off to lunch. That cheesecake was hidden. Now we back to the chair. So I'm gonna let y'all watch these two clips and you'll basically see how it affects the two of us differently.
Do you still feel like you're going left?
A little bit.
See the look on that man's face. He's enjoying himself. He knew as soon as he told me to hit that touchdown that I was gonna come up, hit it hard, and feel like I was gonna fall out the bed. Following morning, if you weren't in the first group, you just stayed at the hotel and then came into class when it was time for you and your group to go to the chamber. Well, we are about to go ahead to the schoolhouse to take this test and hop in the chamber. Gonna see how this goes. I'm like low-key kind of nervous, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, I need to eat too, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. This is me in a chamber. That mask hurt my nose so bad, y'all. Oh, I almost forgot to tell y'all my symptoms of hypoxia when I was in the chamber. So for me, I was very euphoric, which is just another way to say like super smiley, super giggly. But internally, I felt very basically I felt nothing. Like I didn't feel like I was like tripping. I didn't feel any pain, didn't have like any other symptoms. But outwardly, I was like giggling, like almost like a high-ish laugh, like is she going crazy, like what's going on type of laugh. And my symptoms kicked out within like the first 1 to 2 minutes. So the person that was like over the chamber for me immediately asked and was like, you feeling okay? Before she asked the question, I was already giggling. So to me, I'm a very giggly person. So I would have never realized it on my own because I am literally always laughing. And for that to be my symptom, I feel like that fits me as a person because I'm giggly. Like I honestly would not have noticed. So I just feel like that's very befitting of my personality. If you go into the chamber and you get up there and you get hypoxic, let me know what your symptoms are down in the comments if you ever go through. I am very curious to know. And did you notice them and correct them right away, or did you struggle through? Because for me, I sat there. Like after she asked me the question, I sat there and I was like where's my paper at? Okay, here's my paper. For me, it happened when I was about like right here, because you can see my brain is starting to like and I promise you I kept going from that point and I was like, wait, I can like find a way out. And then I started going in reverse and just like met this line right here. And I was like, okay, like let's try another question. And I just like kept going with the questions. And then I kept rereading the box and I was like, there is no good symptoms. Like, what do you mean good symptoms of like hypoxia? There aren't any. And then I was like, wait, let me put on my mask. Something's off. I need my mask. So then I put the mask on anyways, just in case, because I would rather like treat and not have something than not treat it and have something. So I was like, I'm not trying to like, you know, pass out or like fail this chamber just because, you know, pride. So I'm gonna slap the mask on, and that's exactly what I did. And then she told me afterwards how giggly I was and how that was a good thing, because it's usually harder to pull out students who are going through euphoria because they feel like nothing's wrong and nothing's going on, and they're just like super, you know, up there. So I feel like I did pretty good. And then after that, we just took our test. Just completed one of our first tests. I got an 88 on our physiology test for the chamber. Them questions are worded so weird, but you know what? It's whatever. We're gonna do better on our next one and get like 95 for real. Oh, they sell patches for your flight suit. So of course I had to get me one. Shout out to my crew member for buying me one because she did not accept Zelle and I was so hurt. But he was looking out. I appreciate you, Big Sorry. Slowly starting to realize why AE nickname is always eating, because I promise you, every time somebody after class is in a group chat like, oh, let's go eat here, let's go eat there. But I'm telling you, that pizza was so good. You want to know what's crazy? The next day, we was back out again eating Filipino food. But I promise you, I was not passing up on that food, nor that halo halo.
Alright, you take a second. When you get ready, you walk us through what you felt.
She said, damn.
It feels like
We'll fix this for you.
it feels like when you're like waking up, like if somebody like scares you awake,
Yeah.
and you're like about to fall off the cliff or something in a dream, and then you're just like, why are the numbers getting bigger instead of smaller? Where am I at? Lord help it. A large array of symptoms, and it each like affects each person differently.